Okay, Dodge 3500 Sprinter, and I'm draining the coolant, and I wanted to show you. I'm gonna shine the light because it's hard to see. If you look down here, if I can position this phone in the light, there's a valve that has to be open here, right there where it's marked. It's got a mark on it. And I still don't know if you saw it, but let me try to show you with my hand. Get my hand down here on it. Here, right here. That has to be turned 180 degrees. Now to effectively do that, you're not going to be able to do that by hand. You can do it about 90 degrees, but you will need a small pair. I mean small, like pliers like this, so you can reach in there and turn that. And you're gonna turn it about 180 degrees, and when you do, have that reservoir open. You can see it's drained out. It'll drain out directly below. There's draining. Now I'm using Z48 replacement, Xerox, I guess it's called. But there's again, that open valve is on the front end here. It's really hard to show you, but it'll have a yellow marking that'll be turned up. And what you'll need to do is, all right, I'm shining the light down there on it now. The yellow marking right on the front, but you'll see it, and you'll turn that with your pliers. And you'll know when you've turned it enough because you'll hear your coolant start draining out. It'll drain pretty fast. You'll just reverse that process to tighten it and refill your coolant now. You can do a flush, but I'm just going to do a drain and replace. And you can do it a couple of times too if you like, to enhance the chances of getting most of the fluid out, putting new in. All right, again, a Dodge 3500 Sprinter, Mercedes-Benz coolant change. All right, now if it's easier, you can come in from the bottom here. There it is, and reach over and open that up, which you turn it counterclockwise to open it. Then you got to turn it back clockwise, and on top of there is a yellow mark. But that's the valve. Now it has a little side piece where you could put a hose to drain too. But that's all it is to opening it. All right, so I did measure and I took out 7.5 quarts. So this holds, I believe, 10 total. So you get the bulk of it out. You don't get all of it out of the block, but you get the bulk. Now this is what I use. Valvoline G48. I think I said Z, but it's G48. It's blue. And that's what mine uses. Now, some of you out there have Sprinters that probably use that pink stuff. It's different, but mine is the blue. So I'm going to put now approximately 7.5 quarts back in there and call it another job done. So thanks for watching. All right, and I put about 7.5 quarts back in, and now I'm going to bleed the system and let all the air get out of the system. So I've got the engine running and open a little bit there so it can get all the bubbles and all the air out of the system. All right, thanks for watching.